Welcome back, y'all. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make this simple rustic farmhouse Christmas wreath using a Dollar Tree square wreath frame, some burlap, and some florals you've probably got laying around. Stay tuned. All right, all you're going to need for this wreath is a square wreath form from Dollar Tree, either some burlap ribbon or rolls of burlap, some florals, your scissors, hot glue gun, and a ribbon. Now, I had the large roll of burlap from Walmart, so I cut off a strip that was about 28 inches long. And as you can see, I cut it up the middle because it was 18 inches wide. So I cut it into two 9-inch strips. I folded that strip in half. That way it was sure to cover the wreath form because I didn't want the wire to show. And I'm starting it off by just gluing it down to the back with some hot glue. Then what you're going to do is you're just going to take your strip and you're just going to wrap around the wreath form, overlapping as you go. And depending on how much you overlap, you could use more or less ribbon or burlap, whatever you end up using. You could even use fabric. I'm just using what I had on hand. So just wrap, and when you get to the end of each section, make sure that all your seams are glued down to the back. That way they're all hidden. You want to make sure to keep your burlap or your ribbon pulled tight as you go. That way you're not leaving any gaps and it's all snug against the form. And you're just going to continue this process of wrapping all the way around the wreath form until you get back to where you started. All right, so I got mine wrapped, but I do have this one little corner where I didn't get it covered, but that's okay because that I'm going to turn it like a diamond as you see here, and that's where I put my ribbon that I made using my Easy Bow Maker. Now I'm just dovetailing the ends. I attached the ribbon to the frame just using a red pipe cleaner, inserting it through the burlap and attaching it directly to the frame. Now, I had these picks left over from last year. I think they were from Walmart. And I just kind of curved them, the ends together, and then used floral tape to connect the two picks together. I just love that pick because it had the bells on it. It was very simple with the pine cones and the greenery. I thought it was just perfect for a farmhouse wreath. So I took a electrical tie, a zip tie, and inserted it down through the burlap, and you're just going to attach the zip tie in the back. Now, if by chance you can't find this square wreath form at Dollar Tree, a picture frame would be very cute done this way. So I just took another pick, and I needed I wanted two pieces of berry. So I just cut that off and cut the berries in two because I want to fill in that gap down in the bottom corner. And I also want to mention that I attached a piece of floral wire to each of the bigger picks that I laid down first. I just wrapped it around the top portion of each pick because it was kind of floppy. And I did attach it down with floral wire as well. Now here I'm just attaching another simple pick to the bottom using floral wire. That was the pick that I got the berries off of. And it was real simple. It just had a pine cone and some more greenery. Just twisting it in place, cut off the excess. And I do go back and add a small piece of felt over all the wire. That way it won't scratch the door. And that's what we've got so far. But you see, I still got a gap, so don't worry. We're going to take care of that. Now I'm just going to hot glue those berries in place. I just love the way this looks. Making wreaths is one of my favorite things to do, especially at Christmas time. And I love this darker, deeper shade of red. I love that ribbon. I knew what I was going to do with it the minute I saw it. So I had some more little scrap greenery laying around. It just needed a little something else. So I cut off just 2 pieces of the flocked part, and I'm just going to add it down to the bottom. But you make this however you like, whatever greenery you like, whatever you've got on hand, because that's what I did. I used exactly what I had on hand to make this wreath, and I think it turned out so, so pretty. I'm just attaching a couple other pieces of greenery to it and calling it done. Then I'll fluff out my bow and she'll be ready to hang come Christmas time. So, what theme are you guys decorating with this Christmas? Farmhouse, candy canes, snowmen? Let me know down below. And there it is. Very simple, rustic, and I think just beautiful farmhouse, simple decor. I love that dark red color. That's one of my favorite colors for this Christmas. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for making this channel. I know I'm small, but if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here. And I do appreciate each and every like, comment. Y'all are great. So thank you for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up because it really does help my channel to grow. And until next time, y'all go get your craft on. Bye.